being the one who has to tell you this, but it's the truth. We as a nation are headed for an economic disaster.
A lot of folks are homeless and hungry for the first time in their lives.
Many Americans who wind up living on the streets
have lost their jobs and consequently their homes.
Would you know what to do if you lost everything? Do you have a plan for when things really get bad? I dare you to imagine it, even just for a minute. Your boss just handed you the pink slip several months ago. You didn't even see it coming. There's no income coming in, but the bills are as relentless as ever. Your credit cards have cut you off. You've tapped out your family. None of your friends are returning your calls. But the phone rings non-stop with collectors asking for money you don't even have. And then your lights go out. The next day, there's a knock at your door. It's your landlord. He wants the keys to your apartment. He's had enough. And there you are, sitting there in the corner of your living room with your head in your hands, trying to figure out how to explain to your 5-year-old that we can't come home anymore. If you don't have an answer for what you do in this situation, you better get one, and fast. Luckily, you're in the right place, because this story is no fantasy. It's happening right now, right here in your backyard. And as the Great Recession of 2012 rolls along, and the feds run our dollar and social programs into the ground, anyone could be next. And that means you, bub. So thank everything holy that you're here, because I'm about to hand you a lifeline. You'll wonder how you ever even lived without it. A rock-solid way to create dependable, recurring income that you can take to the bank. I'm talking about an overlapping grid of 5 different income streams that you can set up in just 7 days, and then set up again and again, anywhere you've got an internet connection. Even if you've only got 1 or 2 hours per day to spare, you can do this. How strong would you feel when you had that kind of power? The knowledge that means you will never find yourself in that mess. And even if you did, you'd know exactly what to do to keep the lights on, the bills paid, and you and your family safe and secure, even when everything around you is falling apart. I'm Justin Mickey, and I've got the answer you're looking for. Take a look at it in action. As you can see, I'm logging in live to my ClickBank account, so you can see for yourself. Just take a look at these results. $161, $274, $377, $758, $695. This is a brand new account that I just set up to test the very system you're about to receive at practically no cost. What do you think? That could help you out of a jam? I thought so. Take a look at this. And this. Now, you'll notice I'm not showing you 7-figure screenshots and promising you'll make that kind of money in just days. Not because I can't, but because I simply prefer a life of integrity to being an a-hole. The funny thing is, in reality, I make more than most of those gurus combined. Their successes are as short-lived as their spray tans, with no clue how to really make money without lying about what they sell. They're forced to run from one sucker to the next before another regulatory agency shuts down their next launch. It's pathetic. Now here's a dirty little secret. The screenshots that they show you are often product launch sales that were refunded. That's why they refuse to allow you to see whether this box is checked. Yep, often as much as 60% of their sales are refunded because they lied to their customers about what they were selling. Since they don't actually have a real product, they can't use real advertising either. Instead, they rely on a never-ending stream of favors and bribes from fellow JV partners who are just as scammy as they are. It's a pathetic, incestuous process of butt-kissing, known to you as the Internet Marketing Product Launch. To them, you're nothing more than a pawn in their pathetic merry-go-round of scam-ridden launch fest. So, is it any real wonder that you haven't made a dime online yet, when the people teaching this stuff have no clue how to do it legitimately on their own? Now, I'm guessing you've had enough of the lies and promises of push-button 7-figure incomes by next Monday. I'm guessing you don't need any more broken promises. I'm guessing what you're pining for is a real income that actually delivers. An income that can actually save your butt when necessary. An income that can actually lift you out of debt, get you ahead on your bills, and an income that can generate in your spare time. Because let's face it, money is getting tighter. The economy is teetering like a Jenga tower late in the game, and you're running out of time. And as far as I know, this is one of the few systems that provides a solution you can actually hang your hat on. A solution that'll work anytime, any place, for anyone who just has a simple desire to live better. A new and completely different way to start from scratch and earn $20 all the way up to $250 per hour right now, with nothing but a laptop and an internet connection and a few simple instructions to make it happen. And I mean that. Because the methods you're about to learn do not involve any of the usual stuff that holds back 99% of marketers. For instance, you don't need a product. You don't need a website. You don't need to sell anything. You don't need to be a copywriter. You won't need Google, Facebook, Twitter, Yahoo, or any of the other usual suspects. No PPC, PPV, or CPA, article marketing, or any paid traffic. And it certainly doesn't rely on any loopholes or search engine hacks, glitches, or flaws, or anything else that could stop working at any time. Because as you know, loopholes get closed, and they get closed fast. And it'll work even if you've never successfully driven a single ounce of traffic to any website before. A system I created because the times called for it. You see, if you Google me, you'll learn. I'm no Johnny-come-lately. I'm no paid actor pretending to make fun of fake actors. I'm a veteran in the industry who's made millions on his own and then went on to coach tens of thousands of students like yourself from scratch towards prosperous, financially independent lives. Lives using the power of the internet. And what I've discovered in that time was that while advanced methods are great, a lot of my students just don't have the time to put it into play. Even if they could make a lot doing it, a lot of them just couldn't get motivated to take the time out to set up their systems. They needed something consistent. They needed something that didn't require any fancy skills. And they needed something fast. So, instead of arguing with them, I made it my mission to find something in my arsenal that delivers on every front. A bedrock income. A foundation of profits so reliable they could actually quit their jobs. And to be unshackled. To do even more exciting things online. The solution came in a stroke of brilliance, now known as carbon copy commissions. In short, my top 5 methods I use daily to fund my lavish lifestyle, my highest profit activities, all rolled into a single system, completely mapped out for push-button simplicity. So you get all the power without the headaches. And your income doesn't just come from one place, it comes from 5. The income streams act sort of like an electricity grid. Power's going out all the time on these various transmitters powering your home right now. You just don't notice it. Because when one power source shuts down, the others pick up the slack and it doesn't skip a beat. Most wealthy people understand that this is how money works too. You think Warren Buffett relies on just one stock? Trump on just one building? Multiple cross-secting streams of income are the answer to bulletproofing your income and keeping you permanently out of financial hot water. And thanks to carbon copy commissions, multiple income streams are no longer only for the rich and famous. It's now yours for the taking. And so easy to use, you can have it up and running by tonight. With a system that can have you earning anywhere from $20 to $250 per hour. A range that depends only on how badly you want to succeed. Now I know that's not shopping at Bloomingdale's money, but it is keep your lights on money. It's keep your bills paid on time money. And unlike all the other outrageous claims, this is money you'll actually see. Because you're not relying on one, but 5 turnkey income streams inside. And each one of them works independently to replace your current income, and then some. So, what exactly is included in the carbon copy commission system? Well, the first thing I'm going to show you on the inside is how to use YouTube to generate an unstoppable river of free traffic to any website or affiliate offer without ever uploading a video. This is super easy and extremely profitable. You're going to be saying, why didn't I think of that? Another income stream you'll find inside the carbon copy commission system is a really clever way you can outsource almost anything and get others to do all the work for you, while you earn up to $250 per hour. And like everything else inside of carbon copy commissions, you won't need to put down a dime of your own money. Can you say ka-ching? I'm also going to show you how to sell a product to a rabid audience of compulsive buyers when you have nothing to sell. And no, I'm not talking about private label rights or outsourcing or even affiliate marketing. You'll never need to create a product, and you get paid in full up front. Another system I'm going to share with you is a strategy you can use to replace your current income through micro work sites without actually doing much of the work. It's a simple process as easy as sending an email that you can repeat over and over to earn as much as you'd like. You are going to love how easy this is. Finally, I want to show you how you can generate insane affiliate commissions promoting other people's products using paid advertising. Only you don't pay for the ads. Imagine how it would feel to have super affiliate paydays hitting your bank account every day. There's 5 action-packed income solutions waiting for you inside Carbon Copy Commission System. You can pick and choose what you want to see, or do them all for explosive results. And guess what? With each of them, you just need to follow the simple step-by-step instructions. And you can keep repeating those processes until you've hit your income goals. Just think. You'll never have to buy another marketing course, or listen to another guru, or open another email about the latest, greatest launch. Carbon Copy Commissions is so powerful and so complete, it replaces all those expensive, complicated software and systems that do nothing but take your time and money every single month. And you won't need any of the usual must-haves for getting started online. You know, the stuff that most gurus usually leave for the fine print. And believe me, it's so simple you could train a chimp to do it. So, you've got to be wondering, why am I doing all of this? Well, I'm breaking the silence because I'm sick of the games. I'm sick of the hype, and I'm sick of the constant whining on forums from people who can't make it work. This is it. You are out of excuses for not succeeding online. You are out of reasons for not securing your family's finances. Isn't it time you put the control of your financial future in your own hands? Today, you have the opportunity to watch over my shoulder as I show you how to launch 5 new income streams in the next 7 days. Now, nobody in their right mind would give you a system that generates 5 income streams in 7 days for anything less than tens of thousands of dollars. It just doesn't happen. But it happens today. Because while not everyone deserves to be rich, everyone deserves a lifeline. Everyone needs a dependable way to keep themselves afloat, no matter what. And tens of thousands simply doesn't work for you or for me. Neither does 5,000 or even 1,000. In fact, we went as low as we possibly could go without putting my business in jeopardy. And we landed on just $37. That's right, just 37 bucks. For your bulletproof income month after month, year after year. There's no catch, no gimmicks, no marketing tricks, and there's no recurring fees behind this. And if you're still hesitating after hearing that, you might want to check your pulse. But it does get better. You get 60 days to test drive on my dime. That's right, I'm putting my money where my mouth is and guaranteeing you're going to love this product. Or you get all your money back anytime within the next 60 days. No hassles, no questions, no qualms. Just all your money back. That gives you 60 days to set up your own carbon copy income streams. Profit streams that are yours to enjoy for life. And I can only make a deal like that for one reason. Because I know there's no way you're letting go of this product once you taste it. It's just too powerful and too profitable. If you don't make money, I don't want to make any. Which brings us to your big money moment. Decision time. Where you get to decide if you want to hit the download button and start collecting on your 5 real recurring income streams, or if you want to keep buying into fantasies that deliver nothing more than a headache and quite possibly an ulcer. Either you're in or you're out. No hard feelings. The money will be made on the inside regardless. So, for those of you looking for a better life, I invite you to hit the download button for instant access to the bedrock of your financial future. For those of you who aren't, I wish you luck. You're gonna need it. See you on the flip side.